everyone. Coming to you live here from the Royal Botanic Gardens in Sydney. What a spot this is, and we've just had the most beautiful morning, haven't we, Vito?
We have indeed.
Touring the gardens, getting back together with the Networking in Nature crew. It was a huge one this morning, and that's no surprise because our guest presenter was none other than the ultimate connector himself, Mr. Vito Carozzo, and he has introduced countless people to networking in nature over the years, and there's a good chance if you're watching this video he's probably connected and helped you out on your journey at some point along the line. He's a true giver to this world and spreads so much goodness and joy and connection. So it was our great honor to have Vito actually sharing his story this morning, not just participating as a regular punter. So firstly, thanks Vito for sharing. Thanks for everything you do. For everyone here, it means such a great deal. I was hearing so many stories from people of how their lives interact with yours and how you've helped so many. You shared with us this morning your 3 C's. So I think for this brief wrap up, why don't you share those with those who couldn't be here this morning? And I think it just overarching ties into your philosophy around connection and how valuable it really is to be open to connecting, to empathizing, and to being there with your fellow humans in a genuine way. So
thank you, John.
Thank you so much.
I think this morning was a wonderful demonstration that people are craving community. You know, in this day and age of technology, people still want to meet with other people, and you know, they like doing that in person. So for me, this was a wonderful topic to talk about as we walked around the grounds. So yes, I did introduce the 3 C's framework in that respect, and I suppose reflecting on my own journey along the way, I've found those 3 C's to be important aspects of what we say about cultivating connections. The first C that we spoke about was one in terms of that aspect of community, because again, I suppose in today's day and age, people are craving that opportunity, that sense of belonging. So that's one thing that we spoke about, and networking in nature is a wonderful demonstration of being part of such a community. The other C we spoke about was that of compassion. And when we are looking to cultivate connections, the importance of demonstrating that compassion. And the third C that we spoke about is being creative. Again, networking in nature is a wonderful demonstration of taking a creative approach to actually bringing people together to facilitate those connections. And that seemed to resonate for the people that were gathered with us this morning. And I think the fact that people hung around after our walk around further demonstrated that we're onto something here.
Yeah, and I think you may have crossed wires on the first C, because I recall you saying the first C was curiosity.
Curiosity, yes, no, you're quite right, John. Yeah, curiosity. And I suppose that was our concluding words that we all left off today, in that a lot of people did arrive curious this morning, but we all left connected.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good outcome today.
Yep, I loved it. And not judging a book by its cover, really genuinely being curious and interested in other people. And Vito, you embody all this stuff, and the proof is in the pudding. At the start of the session, we said, put your hands up if Vito is one of the reasons that you're here in the networking in nature community. And almost everyone's hand went up. Just goes to show, don't underestimate the power of connection and relationships. It's the tried and tested method that's got us through this far, and I think it's really what's going to get us through the next stage of where we're all heading. So thanks for sharing, Vito. It's always such a joy to have you along, to have you sharing and part of this community. To everyone who couldn't make it, join us again next time.
Thank you, John.
And we'll do more networking
and besos,
in nature.
Cristina.